Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Chris from Relentlessly Resilient. I just wanted to check in with y'all. It's Saturday. I just took a break from writing my book. I'm out here at the dog park with my little dog right now. Look at her. She's sitting here enjoying the sun with me. I need it more than she does. So look, I've been writing this book a lot lately, and yeah, I've been having to like really go back, and I'm a detailed person. I've always been a writer since I was a kid. And my story is about trauma, pain, loss, addiction, prison, gangs, and everything. And I'm not telling my story, I'm teaching it. So as I'm telling my story and writing my story in my book, I'm putting in my perspective on how things weren't as bad as they seemed, or how God showed up and it was a blessing, how he took negative and bad situations and worked it for the benefit of me and my growth. And there's a lot of things that I missed, and my book is to demonstrate to people how life goes, give people hope and inspiration on changing their lives, you know, whether it's fighting an addiction of porn, sex, drugs, money, gambling, women, men, whatever it is that your addiction is, it can all be related and applied to through my book. And so the thing that's so special about my story is I've always been a detailed person. I pay attention to details. So I write it very detailed. And I stop along the way and I'm like, see, I was ungrateful for this. I'm ungrateful for that. And my book is a book of all of my failures, all my past mistakes, all of my downfalls, everything that I took for granted, or I took advantage of in the wrong way, and how I didn't embrace the times with my family, and how I picked drugs and money in the streets over the ones I loved, how I lost people, and how it broke me, and how I repeated the same vicious cycle my whole life. It's a great book, man. But like I'm saying, it's not just a story you're going to pick up and you're going to read. It's going to be something you want to study, because I'm breaking it all down throughout the whole thing and explaining things. And that's why I got this motto: be relentless, be resilient, be unstoppable. Your failures and your mistakes and the times you fall in life, that is an opportunity to learn, and you get back up and you try again. Ever since I was a child, when I was young, I would try something for the first time, I would fail at it or wouldn't be good at it, and I would go home and I would never try it again. That is a horrible mindset to have, but I didn't have a lot of guidance, and I didn't have anybody showing me anything. So when I would do something, compared to the other kids that had that guidance, I sucked, and I was humiliated. I had shame because of it, and I would quit. So my whole life, I would do something, I wouldn't be good at, stop. In this book, that's what it's touching on, things like that. Little things. And that's why I'm so attention to detail when I write my story and I teach my story, and when I speak and write to people, I always throw in details. It's the smallest things that make the biggest differences. When you fail at something, that's not the time to quit. It's time to get up, observe, notice, and acknowledge what you did wrong or what you could do better. Get back up and try it again. Then after a while, when you start to get it, keep practicing. Because after you keep trying, eventually you're going to get it. After you eventually get it, now you want to perfect it. Now you want to practice and you want to grind it out. Like Kobe did not just stop at 1 or 2 practices. He practiced 4 times a day. Mike Tyson got up very early in the morning and he started putting his road work in. If you want to overcome something, or if you want to achieve something in life, you got to go hard at it. It's got to be on your mind when you wake up, when you go to sleep. Everything in my life, I've changed my mindset, and that's why I'm pouring into people and giving people this formula to teach people. You can do anything you want to do. You just got to want it. Like when I get up in the morning, I don't think. I get up, I pray, I go make my food, I sit down and do my Bible study as I'm eating. I knock that out. I do my gratitude list right afterwards. Then I start journaling. I write out a list of things that I need to do that day. Everything from working out to running to getting my steps in to watering my plant to maybe seeing my dog. Whatever I got to do, I get it. I check it off as I go. Or at the end of the day, I'll just lay in bed at the night. I'll just put a check next to all of them. I put a red X next to the ones I don't do. I put a green check mark next to the things I do. My goal is to have nothing but green on my screen at the end of the day. If I have red, then I need to grind it out harder. But I don't let my mind get in the way no more. When I'm going to do something and I set it out to do it, I don't think about it no more. Like, You cannot let your feelings and emotions get in the way of your small goals that are going to help you achieve your big goals, long-term goals that eventually will lead you to your dreams. You don't just wake up one day and accomplish your dreams. You got to get up and grind. You got to set them small goals. You got to set them long-term goals. And they will eventually accumulate to so many wins that it'll stack up to where you can reach your dreams. And the things that you write on paper, I'm telling you, you go way past that point. Life will show up in ways that will not only give you what you need, but you'll start getting things you never dreamed that you could have. But you got to make a change. And it starts with something just small. Make a little list. Execute, execute, execute. When you start executing that, do what you got to do. You know, so in this book, it's all about mind and perspective. It's all about putting in the hard work. If you want something bad enough, you can overcome it or achieve it by any means necessary. And that's what my book does. It inspires people. I want you to be able to read this book and take my losses and my knowledge and my old mindset and be like, you know what? When he was young, he would have did this. I'm going to do this because this is what's worked for him. For 30 years, I was in and out of a vicious cycle, in and out of the system, in and out of juvenile prisons, in and out of adult prisons, in and out of rehabs. I've been on every drug known to man. You know what I'm saying? I've had a lot of money, cash, women. I've done it all. I was a big-time drug dealer. You know, I've went through the ringer with things. But the cool thing about this book is you don't have to go through everything that I went through to get the knowledge that I'm going to give you. And that's wisdom. It's always been told to me, a smart person learns from their mistakes. A wise person learns from the next man's mistakes. I'm giving you my book of failures that will lead you to success. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying, check me out, follow me, like. I'm gonna put the book out. You know, I hope to have the book out in about 2 more months. I'll be done writing it. I got about 2 more months of writing left, and then I gotta edit it and publish it. But y'all come and check it out. You know, I'll be reading some of my chapters and introductions on here, little short clips, letting y'all hear a brief, like, little summary of it, just to give y'all a little taste of what I got going on. But definitely support me, check it out. And like I said, man, it's not just a story. It's not made up. It's 100% facts. It's all backed up. And it's just to help the next person out so I can get my funds up, so I can start my nonprofit to help felons, homeless people, addicts, mental health issues, and just anything to help other people. So I got that, and I can't show you too much because I haven't copyrighted and I haven't patented a lot of stuff, so I can't really tell you what the nonprofit's name is. I'm sorry about this. I'm sitting here with my dog. She's just, but I hope y'all have a blessed Saturday. Y'all follow me. I'm gonna be sharing more videos. I got some stuff on diets. I got some stuff on working out. Just nothing but positivity, motivation, inspiration. You know, I hope that y'all have a blessed and healthy weekend. Y'all make the right decisions, and I love y'all.